These are items that we have sold recently and we need to get them paid off. We're going to actually use 3 lines for check number 1255 so that we can record the stock number of those that we've sold. We could try to fit it all into one line if we wanted to, but let's go ahead and utilize the journal for what it was supposed to. So the amount of the check, let's go ahead, August 20th is the date of the check. Check number's 1255. It's written to Riverbank for $1,800. Now on the right-hand side of this journal, we're going to list in the stock number column the 3 stock numbers that we paid off. And they were stock numbers 110, 620, and 550. And the amounts to the right are broken out by amount. Okay? So list the stock numbers to the in the stock number column and flooring payable. The amount paid, show that to the right. Okay. Now let's just go through the remaining checks just real quickly. If you'll follow me through, then I'm going to let you just enter the remaining 6 checks into the books. H.T. Edwards Company is as similar as the one we've done before, where we took a discount of 2%. And General Credit Company pays off the flooring for 2 additional items. So we'll use 2 lines for that. Check number 1258 is telephone expense. Now I want you to note that there is no column for telephone expense. So where are we going to write that in at? Nope. The last 2 columns. Now I know that oftentimes I see companies put telephone expense into utilities expense. The problem that I see with that is telephone expense is getting to be a significant expense to many businesses. And it's also variable. It can go up and down, whereas utilities tend, they'll go up or down depending upon the season, but not as dramatically. So it's a good idea to have telephone expense as a separate expense account. So we're going to actually use the telephone expense account over in the miscellaneous account name or column with the amount to the right of that. So this is what it will look like over on the right-hand side when you're done, with telephone expense being here with the amount to the right of that. And the remaining 3 checks also do not have a column assigned for their expense, but it shows you what the expense is, or the owner's draw in the case of check number 1260. So go ahead now and complete that journal, enter in the remaining 6 checks, and then once you've entered in the transactions, I want you to total the columns, like we've done, what we've talked about here, and then make sure that the left side of this journal adds up to the right side of the journal, that it balances, and then stop.
Record the remaining checks on pages 1.12 and 1.13 into the Disbursements journal. Once you have recorded all the entries, then total each column and balance the journal. If you need help, the answers are in the appendix on pages 8.4 and 8.5.